Concussions are some of the most prominent injuries seen at all levels of hockey, yet most people know very little about them. Dating back to the beginning of hockey, many popular players have had to end their career or take breaks from it due to concussions. Some of the most prestigious players of all time, such as Wayne Gretzky and more recently Sidney Crosby, have had concussions that caused them to take an extended break away from the game.
Gretzky behind the play now is down. Wayne Gretzky has been hurt. Gretzky is skating out toward the center of the ice shedding equipment as he goes.
Here's Crosby. Just getting into position. Did he turn, get hit?
Oh yeah. Ever. Steckel got him.
Wow.
During an interview with ESPN's Outside the Lines, Hall of Fame inductee and founder of the Messier Project, Mark Messier, had this to say about why concussions are becoming so prominent and how we can start to prevent them.
To you.
Well, there's no good question about it. If you take out body checking in hockey, it's going to reduce concussions. Unfortunately, at some point, if the players are going to play at a higher level, body checking will be allowed. And are we going to lose the survival instincts that I think that we have lost in our youth and at the NHL level? I see instances all the time where the players just do not know how to protect themselves, put themselves in compromising position, and of course are getting hurt because of it. Inherently, hockey is a dangerous sport. I think what we really need to focus in on is a deliberate, intentional, dirty hits to the head that are causing some of the problems that we've seen today. But you know, as you saw in your piece, it's a very complex problem that we're facing right now. It's a huge challenge to try to fix it at every level, not only at the grassroots level, but at the NHL level as well. And I think it's a given that if you take body checking out of the game, that we're going to see less concussions. But for me, I think one of the big problems that we're seeing right now is that for some reason, and because we've tried to protect our kids and our players so much, that they've lost the respect or the consequences if they put themselves in the situations that I see them putting themselves in all the time.
Players need to get back to the basics of safety. USA Hockey's Heads Up Hockey program is a great example of how players can learn to protect themselves and other players. Some tips are to think smart when you're on the ice, avoid dangerous areas, and make sure when you give a hit that you see their jersey's logo, not the numbers. Avoid head contact when hitting, and always come into the boards at an angle to give extra protection if you are hit or if you're giving a hit. By skating hard, keeping your head up, and playing smart, you can help make hockey safe for everyone.
And the Stanley Cup is all filled up for the champs who win the drink. Now the final flick of a hockey stick and a one gigantic scream. The puck is in, the home team wins the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name